Okay, let's move to Canada now, Kimberly. We'll talk to Monica up there. Hi, Monica.
Hey, how are you?
We're doing well. How are
Hello?
you? Can you hear us?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
good. How may we help you, Monica?
It's really complicated. Me and my husband married for 14 years so far, and the last of 3 years, we have many arguments and conflicts, and at the end of 2017, we have a really big fight, and we've been separate. So I thought we were working on each other. I mean, at least just keep us each other peaceful for each other and try to work on our relationship. So he went away from where we live. He went to East Coast in Canada. I'm on the west side of Canada. But we have a FaceTime, text message, and phone call with me and the kids last year, almost all year. At the beginning of this year, 2019, at the beginning, I thought he's willing to come home and we will try to work on or something. He will get a job, everything, try to go back on the track. And he told me he finds someone else. I was shocked. I really shocked. I didn't think he will find someone else and left me and kids over here, even we are separate. So I begged him. He came back in March. After 3 months, he told me he can't live with me. But since he came back, he didn't do well either. He almost drinking every night. And at the end, he told me that I made him life miserable. And he didn't love me since a decade ago. Just be honest, I am immigrant to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Because of him, I left my own country.
Mm-hmm.
I love him and I love my family. And 4 years ago, he lost his job. And I tried to work for 2 jobs, tried to keep everything, keep the food and keep the house. And in these 4 years, he didn't. I can see he's struggling. He doesn't do the work he have an education for. And I know he's not that really happy. And I feel pressure on me, like a financial and also the home and the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
so here I have a question or two for you, Monica. Let me interrupt for a minute. Are you still supporting him?
Yes.
Okay, why?
No.
Oh, you're not supporting him?
I was supporting him even a little bit, even last year. Like, even he came back, I used all what I have, tried to pay his credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And then he left August.
Okay. And so is he supporting himself now?
He left me because I wasn't good.
Mm-hmm. Is he supporting himself now?
I don't know. I think.
But you're no longer supporting him. Is that correct?
No.
Okay.
I'm no longer supporting him.
Okay,
and
that's
he's
good.
living with his girlfriend now.
Okay, so she.
And I just don't know.
Okay. First of all, I'm so very sorry for your pain. I really am. Mm-hmm. I hear the pain and it just breaks my heart. Do you think he's probably being supported by the girlfriend? You think that's what's happening now?
I think, because he's moving in with her.
Okay.
And he's living with her and her kids.
Okay, I understand.
And now so I'm here.
Mm-hmm, you're by yourself. You're alone,
and
taking care of your own kids.
Know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the specific question that you're asking, Monica?
Like this kind of situation, I know English is not my first language, and that's why he said always have a misunderstanding and confusion. He said he didn't understand me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to win him back. Like right now, we have a long distance, and also he's barely talked to me. I mean, except the kids. Everything I said about what's happened to past, like we did have good.
And so is the question, how do you get him back? Is that what you're asking, Monica? You're asking how to get him back? Is that the question? Okay. You do realize, and I don't mean to sound harsh, I really don't, but you do realize the situation you're describing does make it difficult. He's living on the other side of the country. He is living with a woman who is apparently supporting him. And this makes a very,
Yeah.
very difficult scenario, very difficult situation. First of all, if I were you, Monica, I would not believe that it's about whether or not English is your first or second language, because that sounds to me like a whole lot more of an excuse. It sounds as if this is a man who does not accept responsibility. You had to take 2 jobs, you had to support everybody, and you supported him up until when he finally, you just had to make a decision not to do that. I'm not trying to put him down. I know that you love him. I do understand that, and that you hurt and that you want him to come back. I get that. And I'm not saying it's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's impossible. These kinds of things sometimes do work out. But I would not be honest with you if I told you that this was going to be easy. You know it's not. And the situation you describe does become a more difficult situation. Now, the thing that you do, Monica, is that you work on you. You become the best that you possibly can. Are you familiar with our online course by any chance?
Actually, I was looking at it, but unfortunately, I can't afford the full
Okay.
amount. I just think if you guys have
Okay,
like a payment
Monica.
schedule or something,
No,
that will be
Monica.
better for me.
Monica, I'm going to
Yeah.
give it to you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you that course so that you can have it. It's going to be my gift to you. After the program, you need to call back. Do you have anybody here you're talking to, any kind of a client representative here?
Yeah. Aaron, is
Okay.
it called?
You call Erin back.
Or
You
Aaron?
call Erin today, and when you call Erin, you say, Dr. Beam said I can have the online course, and she will get that for you. Because of the fact you've been supporting this man, money's tight for you, you've got the kids, I understand that, so let me give you this gift. And when you get this gift from Erin, here's what I want you to do, my friend. I want you to really go through it and pay a close attention to it. And it's going to tell you the things that you do that if anything works, this will work. You understand? If anything works, this will work. I'm not guaranteeing that it's going to, but I'm telling you that it's the best option that we have.